Good morning. I'm Captain Simon Cheng. I'm of the Harris County Sheriff's Office. This morning we are out in our Harris County Sheriff's Office Patrol District 2, which is the Northeast Station, Humble area, in reference to a fatal crash. The crash involves a motorcycle and a SUV. This call was reported to us shortly after 5 a.m. on July 21st, and this crash occurred at the approximate 2600 block of Atascocita Road in Humble. Based on preliminary information, a gray Jeep Grand Cherokee traveled westbound on Atascocita Road, and its driver was turning left onto the intersecting road of Atascocita Bend Drive. Witnesses reported that a motorcycle, a Yamaha brand motorcycle, its driver traveled at a high rate of speed eastbound on Atascocita Road, and the driver was not able to slow down in time to avoid a collision with the Jeep. Based on witnesses that gave statements to our investigators and patrol deputies, several verified that the motorcycle operator operated a speed over the speed limit. We do believe that the preliminary factor that contributed to this crash is excessive speed on the part of the motorcycle operator. The motorcycle operator is a middle-aged white male. Actually, the estimate would probably be late 20s to early 30s at the low end. That white male did wear a helmet. He separated from the motorcycle and hit the front windshield of the Jeep and went over that vehicle. He ended up in the roadway and he succumbed to his injuries on scene. Right now, the medical examiner office is on scene conducting their investigation. The preliminary information on the driver of the Jeep Grand Cherokee that we know so far is only an adult female. She was transported by ground to a hospital, and we believe her condition is stable. The airbags did deploy in that vehicle, so we wanted to make sure that she got emergency treatment for any injuries she sustained. I appreciate the work of our Vehicular Crimes Division deputies and the work of our District 2 patrol deputies in helping us secure the scene, and any information regarding the contributing factors or toxicology on the drivers will come at a later date. I'm going to open it up to any follow-up questions.
Was the female on the Jeep, was she the sole occupant of that vehicle?
That's correct. The female in the Jeep was the sole occupant of the vehicle.
What do you say to motorists, motorcycles, anybody driving at high rate of speed? I mean, it's hard to see, someone coming at that speed in a short distance.
Correct. So motorcycles are a smaller form factor than a sedan or a truck or an SUV. And especially at that time of day, which was shortly after 5 a.m., where lighting conditions are dark, it's hard to see a smaller form factor vehicle on a dark roadway at that time of morning. And it's harder to see a vehicle that small if the vehicle is traveling faster than other vehicles. So we always implore motorcycle operators to travel at the speed that is safe to operate their vehicle, specifically a speed that is not in excess of the speed limit. The speed limits are there for a reason, and we want all Harris County vehicle operators to abide by the traffic laws. That just leads to better roadway safety and public safety.